Now, I'm pretty sure most of you wouldn't say no to driving a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, especially on the track at Mondello. And we could show you really aspirational exotic cars, which would be fun for me, but what's the point? They're just not practical. Of course, when you get practicality with a car, inevitably you sacrifice beauty. I'm not comparing Citroen's new C4 Picasso to a supercar here, but it is trying to do something a wee bit different. Citroen are clearly aiming this at the family market and, you know, in particular a family with young children. There's 3 ISOFIX points in the back, which is quite unusual to get 3 of them. First thing I notice when I get here is just how kind of bright and spacious it feels, and that's a lot to do with the panoramic windscreen. Now that's not a new feature, but I really love it, and if you go like this, you can let more light in. Or if you want it to be a wee bit cosier, just push it back again. You don't have a traditional clock cluster, instead you have this fancy 12-inch display, and you've got a 7-inch display which has got a touch screen, so that's how you control your aircon, temperature, your radio and all that. This car has had a total facelift. The nose sweeps down from the windscreen and into distinctive chevrons. There are new light clusters. And at the back there's a new clamshell tailgate which opens right across. Citroen really have gone to town here. Now, this is a pretty unusual looking MPV. Physically, the new C4 Picasso is very different to the last model. It's a lot lighter, it sits lower to the ground, and the wheelbase is longer, but the car itself is shorter, so it's more spacious. And that's because it sits on a completely different platform. And this is important because it allows Citroen to make a family MPV look like a standard hatchback. It's sportier. OK, let's talk about money. Well, prices start at just under €25,000, and the most popular seller will probably be the 1.6 EHDI VTR Plus, which comes in at just under €27,000 and will cost you £190 a year to tax. I think what Citroen have tried to do is kind of tick the boxes of the MPV in terms of your space and your comfort and your practicality, but they wanted to create something that still feels really nice to drive, and I think they've done that. Beauty's definitely in the eye of the beholder, so it's up to you to decide if you like this car or not, but you've got to hand it to Citroen. With the new C4 Picasso, they've gone a completely different route from your standard MPV. This car is getting rave reviews across the world, and it's not hard to see why. I think it oozes style. You've got cutting-edge technology in there too, but it's not forgotten where it came from.